Well, it's a Sunday morning, a little after 8 o'clock. Sun is just coming up, some high overcast skies, a little bit of freezing rain last night. It's about 31 degrees, so a pleasant morning. Town is relatively quiet. That is town you're seeing in front of you. I hear a car coming down the highway. State has salted the road so you can hear the splish splash of the tires on the wet asphalt. Things slow down here pretty good. Wintertime, especially this time of year, is quiet. A few dogs barking. Getting some diesel this morning. Not sure if we're going to fill the big tank at the farm or not. It's getting close enough to the end of work we're going to be doing. Probably don't want a full tank of fuel sitting out at the farm for lots of different reasons. So may just pack it in with the truck when we need it, which is okay. That's how we started this year. It's a good way to end it, I guess. I can see sunrise behind me. What a beautiful morning. Let's get out to the farm. Okay. Going by the construction camp. They're getting geared up this morning. Like we talked about, a little bit of freezing rain, hail stuff on the road. They're doing a nice job here cleaning up this road. Pretty darn nice. There are 3 lone trucks at the boat launch. So somebody needed to go somewhere on the river this weekend. If I had to guess, they probably went up the river, but they may have gone down river. I don't know for sure. River is still ice-free, so you can run it technically. It just makes for a very cold ride. That is for sure. Maybe there's a little too much zoom. Well, the light just isn't good enough for them. So that guy on the they look like they're sharp tails. Yep, see their pointy little tail. They are considerably larger than a spruce hen, and their meat is a white meat. So think of them more like a where are you at, little guy? Think of them like a small chicken would be a better way to describe them. Getting ready to fly. Yep, he'll be gone here in a second. There he goes. So yeah. Anyways. Grouse are cool. There's a lot of grouse in the area. Apparently the environment's good. I think the large fire in the burn probably was a boost for them. They tend to like a little more open environment than the woods. All the seasons are really nice, whether it's spring, summer, fall, or winter. This time of year we can still get around. You can walk out in the woods if you need to. 6-8 inches of snow is not going to stop you. There's no mosquitoes and there's no leaves. So you can see everything out into the woods. That's actually pretty helpful for the mulching, to be able to see the terrain and what you're up against. If you look back at some of that video in the middle of summer when it's all leaves, it's like you're chopping through a jungle everywhere you go and you have no idea what you're going to find. Well, here when you look out in the woods, you can actually see a few hundred feet or further and have an idea of what's there, which is kind of nice, especially going around those big logs. Let's see, coming up. Hopefully I have enough time to make a video on the upcoming auction. Should have some more information on that coming out on the DNR website, so we'll get something put together on that. That should be exciting. Have no idea if we'll put in for any more land or not, but try to get the information out there so you folks out there in YouTube land can see what there is, and maybe somebody there wants to come be a farmer. Welcome anybody and everybody that would like to come farm, has farming experience, knows somebody, suggest it to them. There is definitely, the larger the group, the more successful this project will be. We'll see what happens. The future is definitely exciting and bright as far as I'm concerned. Which in farming, you got to be pretty much an optimist. If you were a Debbie Downer all the time, that would not go very well. You know, next year's crop will always be better. Tomorrow will always be better weather. So, I'm coming. It's a tight fit. Okay. Tight fit, but it gets in there. We either fuel in the morning or in the evening, just depends on how the day is going. If it's dark or storming when you're done with your shift, you may choose to go ahead and fuel the next day, hoping it'll be a pretty day. And in this case, fueling in the morning was a good idea, because it was a wonderful morning to be doing things around the farm. The skid steer consumes roughly 30 gallons a day for an 8 or 9 hour shift. But when you think it can clear upwards of 2 acres of ground, trading that 30 gallons of diesel for 2 cleared acres is a pretty good trade. And with this forestry model, having the extra fuel, 2 saddle tanks on each side, really gives us the ability to go all day long, and about a half a tank, maybe just under. And what a wonderful day to be out working on the farm. With the sun coming up, it was going to be an absolutely gorgeous day. How can you not enjoy where you work when you have a view like that? Even though the days are getting shorter and shorter, the sunrises and sunsets become more intense. Something about the sun coming up over the frozen land, all part of the beauty of the different seasons and the changing landscape. Well, not sure if this will turn out. We'll try it. Okay, got a tree blocking the sun. Anyways, out at the farm, sun's come out. Looks like it's going to clear off. Going to be just an absolutely gorgeous day today. Oh, probably in the mid-30s, maybe 40. It's a wonderful day. So make the best of the day. Get out here, do a little work. Gonna burn at least 1 pile, maybe start a second pile, see how it goes. Good weather for that. So we're just really enjoying the weather. Dave's already started working. I got the dozer fired up. While it's warming up, we'll go light one of the piles off and then get to dozing. Okay, bring you guys along. Okay, beautiful sunrise. Partially drank a cup of coffee. Drive over to that burn pile, see if we can get it rolling. What a gorgeous, when it's beautiful, it is beautiful. And you know, a fair majority of the days here are clear, as if you've been watching the channel very long. We have far more clear days than cloudy days. What I say, a third of the year, 130-ish days were frost-free, so that's good. Oh, gotta get off onto the field here. Yep. Gotta get a camera mount, I know. heavy snow on this side of the field. I see some glimpses of the mountain, so we'll have to see if we can catch that a little later today. Rough through here. Don't you hate that when you hit a bump and it splurts your coffee right up out the opening? Me too. So for perspective, here's the cleared field. That is what it used to look like. What a mess. Oh yeah, there's a lot of work left to do. A lot of disking to do, some root raking to do. You betcha. We got our work cut out for us. But we'll take it. That's the name of the game. Okay, well, let's get this pile lit and then go back and get the dozer. Dave, I got a log stuck on the dozer, so he's going to pick it up for me. Pick it up, I'll back. It's a sneaky one. It's like dancing. Now he's got it. Well, it did turn into a beautiful, I mean, stellar Sunday afternoon. Mid-30s, sunny. Was able to run the dozer with just a light coat on and a cap, so that's pretty good. Well, just leaving the farm. The mountain is out, just in the clouds. Well, I know this was a little shorter video, but we'll have those sometimes. We're running about 2.5 weeks lag time on videos. I try to remember to mention the dates when these are being shot so you can have some perspective on what time of year it is. But don't worry, in the last few weeks since this video was shot, we've been pretty busy at the farm. Still clearing, still burning, still doing everything we need to do to get ready for next year. And as always, it really helps if you can subscribe. So from me, Adrian, George, Dave, and the collies, thanks for watching. Hope to see you here next time.